Guys, I'm going to do some charms and letters and see what comes out and go from there. See if I'm kind of feeling a little bit celebratory and light-hearted for some reason. So let's get a little bit cheeky maybe. Hopefully that's not too loud. Alright, we've got 2 little mushrooms, a blue one and a green one. Heart and voice and earthy, a bit trippy. Blue and green, sky and earth. That's some trippy stuff might be going on, and we might be feeling in our heart, and that's, you know, it's a little bit full-on trippy, like far out there, and we may really want to voice these things like I do. And I'm looking like the 2 little lovey mushrooms there. Yeah, oh, we've got an orange heart. So that's sacral, so there's some passion going on there too, but it's not lust passion, it is heart-based passion, and that's the best kind, right? Get fired up. There's a tooth, or maybe it's a claw. Get your claws into someone, get your teeth into someone. We've got, yeah, like another little orange gem. Sometimes when I'm kind of like working on my chakras, or if I feel like I want to do some healing on them or activate them, it's not like I do this all the time, but I have done it in this way, is imagining each chakra point, like each color as a jewel, as a gem, like that, and it just like freaking, you know, shines and freaking, you know, when I put my attention on it, it just glows like a beautiful gem. And so that's the you know, sacral, so I guess that's like activation of your sacral, the passion center. And here we've got a yellow butterfly, so that is your solar plexus. You've got butterflies in your tummy. And you're excited, you know, you're connected, you're excited, and you got butterflies, passionate butterflies. Alright, we got the bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle, I want to ride it where I like. Queen, you gotta love Freddie. The little middle bits there kind of look like hearts as well. Movement. You're riding your bike where you want to ride it. Fat bottom girls make the world go round. ride your bike. Cycles. End of a cycle or moving towards a new cycle. I get the feeling that, you know, you're on your bike and you're going where you want, and that's a good thing. And it's, you know, your wheels are based on love, and that's going to take you to all the right places. We got this little thingy here. It kind of looks like it's either a bone or a stick. I'm not exactly sure what it's meant to be. It almost looks like a piece of coral, actually. You know what it does look like? It looks like there's, can you see that? It looks like there's this guy, like this one here is this guy, like a muscle guy, and he's lifting the woman up, look, like he's doing the Dirty Dancing lift, almost. See that? Get the doing some moves, like what's that, those acrobatic things. We got 2 letters, KD. We've got it's kind of like a turquoise heart, this one, which is the blue and green together. Higher heart, expressing your heart. And yeah, that combo of the blue and green. Just kind of getting, you know, like, it's like the power of 2 colours blended together. It's got this like double power, you know. Turquoise is my favourite. We've got a green smiley face. The green man is happy. Little green emoji, smiley face. Happy heart. Happy green man. We have this like the Celtic cross type thing. Again, it's a Celtic cross, but it's like the triquetra thing, but there's 4 in, you know, I'm kind of getting cycles with that as well, but completion and like just perfection and kind of getting the 4-leaf clover vibe. And yeah, that the combination, it's almost like the yin and yang, as the joining of the 2, the balance of the 2. the sweet X marks the spot, the sweet spot in the middle. And, you know, being connected by that silver cord, the silver. We have, and this is more like the Celtic cross, this one, which I would say, you know, there's that divine connection going on as well. We've got just this little like silver tag, and it's got written on it like it's like a brand name, right? So it looks like EBOIVE, and there's a little love heart in the O. So I feel like it's like I love hive. Beehive love. Beehive love. I'm getting like to infinity and beyond. And it's like, I'm just getting like the dog tag as well. So I'm kind of getting the message like from the hive mind, you know, the bees, you know, we're part of the hive, you know, if you're connected, part of the hive, and you're wearing your dog tags, like you're part of the team, and it's just there's love going both ways, and I'm getting like the love being sent down. We've got little gold or little brass, bronze turtle. And I'm getting that he's most definitely not in his shell. He's fully out, fully spread out, and he's moving. And you can bronze that statue, as in it's done and dusted. You can cast it in bronze. It's done, out of the shell, you know, fully extended, full grown type thing. And turtle is also, I'm getting like wisdom, abundance, and like long lasting, like they live a long time. It is a solid, long lasting, wise, abundant connection. And got the little gem cherries to put on the top. And kind of almost getting like the ruby slippers there. Make your wish type thing. Your home. Let's see if we can get some more letters and make some words. bear with me. Alright, we've got big, BG, big, cow, fan, you, your, or you can, sorry, yo soy, I am. Samba, sand, my, I'm, XY, QC, wrong, pin, brick, crib, QR code, WRX, van, koi, pony, bin, crave, cave, bands, begains, nice, min, icy, sun, rock, fax, max, baby maybe, registedness. Boy. Sofa. Go on our I'm mine pick sax wax. Bye bye. Okie dokie. I don't know if that rang any bells for you. So I made some of my own cards recently, so I'm just going to see if any of them want to come out and speak to me. Yeah. So this one I imagine to be like King Tut. And on the other side, I feel like it's like the two aspects of self. So I guess like this way, it came out this way. So like King Tut, I mean, he's a ruler, king, but also a boy. And I'm kind of getting that he's like, you know, a hybrid type. Like he had some different, you know, ancestors, like a lot of us do. I'm kind of getting, you know, the different aspects of self. He had a human side and he had an other side. He had a king side, he had a boy side. And you know, so that's like we have all these different parts of ourselves that we have to, and everyone's different. We all have these different aspects going on, and finding your center within that is, you know, I mean, just look on his face. It's not always easy, you know. The responsibilities, you know, balancing the responsibilities of our life with our childlike nature, discovering our starseed gifts and bringing it into human form, being off with the fairies, exploring levels of consciousness, and being on Earth and bringing all these aspects of your reality into one being, and you know, being that in a balanced way. Yeah, that's that. I guess it's an interesting journey. I channeled King Tut once. It was quite interesting. Like, one of the first times I practiced voicing a channel, and King Tut came through, and he wasn't happy that people had been ransacking their resting places. He understood our interest in learning, but he was not happy that their sacred spaces were disrupted and that we did not show enough respect for those places. So I think he was really getting at, he's all for us learning from our ancestors and wanting to understand more and that, but how you go about it and your attitude towards others and their beliefs, like, you know, you got to show some respect. But yeah, I guess, you know, that it is what it is, but his attitude coming through is he wasn't that impressed with the way things had happened, how, you know, that those spaces had been abused. You know, that's what I'm getting, like. So maybe, you know, in future we can repair that damage by showing a bit of respect. Maybe we can do some healing around those spaces in future to bring some level of to repair that energy damage or something. I don't know, you know what I mean? I guess, you know, that can be done across the board on so many different levels in so many different areas. Okay, so these are the two. So we've got this guy. So he looks fully empowered, like enlightened, and is soaking up the connection. Like, he's sending his energy out there. At the same time, he's receiving it. Like, his feet are connected to the earth and he's connecting to the stars. It's doing that. He's being the conduit of, you know, that power, and bringing it up through his feet and sending it out through his crown. And on the back of that one is, it's like the cross. Yeah, that is the Celtic cross, isn't it? With the circle and the cross, pretty sure. And that's like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like coming up from the water there. Maybe it's like, you know, it's like the, yeah, I'm feeling like it's coming up from the water. Maybe that is like, it's like the wisdom of the water and being sent out everywhere. And maybe he's like the conduit, or like the embodiment of the water wisdom, maybe. He's standing on earth, and it even looks like it's like hot. And it's like sparks are flying, but we'll go with us being conduits, sending our energy out there. He is wearing, it almost looks like a towel, so maybe he's just come out of the shower. It's like a robe, but maybe he's, you know, been in the water, fully embraced his wisdom, wrapped a towel around himself, and sent all that power out. And then we've got this one, which is a little bit alien-y. This person, this woman, may I see the face, and I kind of get it's like part light being, part physical being, clearly part alien, part like with that, all that light and the sun, kind of almost like the sun and light, like an electrical currents running down there type thing. It's like a hybrid, like light being mixed with human being type thing. And all that energy, like of the sun, maybe it's like how the sun is, you know, we're being, you know, the evolution, like the sun is affecting us and we're becoming more evolved, and we've got all that freaking light energy running through us, like activating us and activating our hearts. Maybe that's like, and maybe we're turning more into the aliens, into these light beings. We're being like activated, those genes are being activated, and we're becoming more hybrid type creatures now, which is lovely. Alrighty, I'll get one more of mine and then see. So this one is like, this chick is like fully activated. There's a star in her chest, and it's almost like she's playing with the energy, with the light, with her star nature. Yeah, and it's literally like she's got the light in front of her, and she's you know, she's doing like the magic with the power and the energy. Using her energy. And the one on the back of this is like, you know, the brain being activated, you know, the pineal glands is like most definitely activated, and all that energy is coming out and going down the body. Yeah, and like by that happening, and you know, being fully activated, she's able to then take all that energy and use it, like bring that to there, to out there. I got these little like shamanism cards as well, see what they say. power animal. So a stag. So on the back it's got a power animal is a spirit animal that provides protection and guidance and is typically with you for many years. You may find your power animal through a shamanic power animal retrieval or from frequent visitations from a particular animal. Ask your power animal to reveal herself to you. I trust the protection and guidance of my power animal. I just got my big panther come up to me then in my third eye. One thing, I don't know where I've heard it, but it's one of these visualization or meditation type thing, I think, that so you just visualize like being around a fire, right? And then you just kind of say, all right, well, I ask my guides and my spirit animals to make themselves known, and see what animals or people come to the fire to greet you. Like you put it out there, like, you know, really visualize that fire in your surroundings and then put it out there. Can my spirit animals please reveal themselves, and see what comes? Like the first animal that you see come to you, or the first person. You know, you can do it with like your guides or your spirit animal guides. You could, or I'm also getting, maybe I should do this as well. I also got, you can also, you know, get to that point and say and ask for symbols to be revealed to you. Or you get to that space and you can ask any question and see what comes to you. Like, that's a good technique to use. Apparently, I haven't done that myself, but that's just what's coming to practice your third eye vision and your visualization techniques. Symbols, it's obviously for someone, maybe, or for me, maybe personal power symbols. Maybe that could be, oh, I'm even getting like maybe they're activators or something. I don't know, but you can try it and see what happens. So we got this one, Cocopelli. Kind of look like cave paintings or something, these things. Oh, it's like she's playing the flute. This image of a humpbacked dancer depicts Cocopelli, the fertility god whose flute playing symbolised the transition from winter to spring and the source of human conception. It's time to bring whatever creative project that has been gestating into physical form. Nurture that creative pulse you are feeling into manifest form. I now bring my creative idea into manifest form. Oh, fetish. A fetish is any object that carries the embodiment of or a container for a powerful spirit ally. Maybe this is what I was getting with symbol. Like symbol, object. Find a fetish that holds a spirit guide you feel strongly aligned with. It's so funny because the word fetish has got a completely different like connotation. Or maybe it's linked. My fetish is imbued with spiritual power and unconditional love. A fetish is any object that carries the embodiment of or a container for a powerful spirit ally. That would be like the Ivra, or where have I got? Put it somewhere like an Ankh, you know, the Ankh, or something like that maybe as well. Any object that carries the embodiment of or a container for a powerful spirit ally. Find a fetish that holds a spirit guide you feel strongly aligned with. My fetish is imbued with spiritual power and unconditional love. I trust the power that is contained within the fetish. Right, okay, so with the pictures in the front, they're like a statue or something, I guess. It's like a talisman. Like, for example, so I've got this. So this is the petrified wood stone, right? And right from like when I first got it, I thought it looked like the buffalo, like, and so this is like my white buffalo woman talisman. So like every time I look at this stone, well, it is my link to the white buffalo woman. And like with this stone here, I can't remember what kind of stone it is, but it's got like the letter 7 on it, and so when I look at this, I relate it to the 7 sisters, the Pleiades, like things like that. And it could be, I guess, anything. It could be like directly related, like it could be the Eye of Ra, like a pendant for Ra, or like, so I've got this little pendant on my necklace with a little blue star on it, and that star is like the Star of Ishtar, so that I relate her to that as well. So, and then, you know, by you, I guess, imbuing the power of that deity or into that object, that's the connection that brings the power, you know, that is a mental visualization or type thing. Like, you know, like I've even got, you know, I do it with my Lemurian crystals for the Lemurians, you know, as that kind of thing, as well as the link. Like if you need that link, it does help to make the link, you know, initially, especially while you're really delving into those to the energies, and that it'd be like, for example, with the me and my cat energy type thing, like having, you know, the picture of a Black Panther. Like a lot of people get tattoos like as those things, and then it's like embodied in you. Yeah. We've got no non-ordinary reality. Can you see that's chick in the woods by the looks? A shaman sends her consciousness to this spiritual realm to receive guidance and healing from the spirit helpers that reside there. You can cross the veil into non-ordinary reality through drumming, rattling, dancing, chanting, or sacred plant medicine. Truth is found beyond this physical reality. I am safe with my trusted spirit guides whenever I journey to non-ordinary reality. I've got that like continual message, like no matter what I try to explore myself, that they've got my back and I'm like safe when I do that. And it's like that. It's just like, it's without a doubt. I have no doubt that I could try anything, and I'm completely safe in doing that. And I just have no fear of exploring my own consciousness. I know I'm well looked after. Like, whatever happens, it's all okay. And then the last one, it's the labyrinth. That seems very Celtic and standing stone type moundy situation. A sacred spiral structure with a path to the centre that encourages contemplation and meditation as you walk slowly to the centre and back. Find an existing labyrinth or construct one and meditate while walking the path. Make today an exploration and an adventure. I discover insights and inspiration as I walk the labyrinth. Life is the labyrinth. And make each day an exploration and an adventure, and meditate as you go, as you walk your everyday path, or as you make a path. Ladies of the sea, sisters of the sea, send us a message, please. Magic from the mermaids. Mermeetings. I'm gonna have to read that one, I think. Connection. Providing support. One looks sad and the other one's coming down to help. Oh, it's the fairies coming down to help the mermaid. Or they're coming down to communicate. Fairy mermaid. The trees kind of look like they've got these massive mulberries in it, and the mulberries came through in a reading for me today as well. Just like that inner child, and the abundance and deliciousness of a ripe mulberry tree, and there's just the joy of turning yourself red by eating all those freaking berries and indulging in it. In healthy, joyful, messy bliss. And we've got a beginning. And she's looking at that star again. Yeah, kind of like that one as well. She's holding the star. And like the starfish is like regeneration, a new beginning, or starting over, like regenerating, growing another leg type thing. The next part of your journey. she's waiting on the rock, looking like waiting. Oh, her hair's been plaited. She's got 2 sets of wings, and she's looking to see where she's going next. She's getting a good view. Foxfire. Follow the signs. Alright, so on our new journey, we'll be following our signs. And again, she's like controlling the fire there, or she's making friends with the fire elementals. One or the two. Be still a while. Taking it all in. The tea ceremony. Savouring the moment and the bliss. The small things and the seasons, like this looks like autumn in the background, and she's just enjoying her cuppa and she's blissed out, like everything's okay. And then again, this one looks very autumny. Memories of the forgotten self. Again. And the golden moment. Looks like a good one. Everyone wants a golden moment. It's almost like she's been fishing and she's caught a lantern. Enlightenment. The pot of gold. These ones have been, Dreamweaver ones have been poking their eyes at me, so finish with this one. When the storm spirits play. Look at that. There's eagle with lightning bolt coming out of his eye. There's music. The dogs are howling. Red and blue, which is, masculine, feminine balance. They're singing. There's music playing. There's drums. Looks like there's a whale. Eagle eye view. Even looks like there's some, like 2 sides. Trumpet. Elephant doing his weird thing. Oh, the crows have come out again. When a witch must drink their brew. If the river flows this way, then go with the flow. Oh, and this one again. It's funny how some in the text you just get the same cards come out all the time. Weavers know that all is God. And another wolf howling when coyote calls your name. Really, like, fully trippy cards, these ones. Big eyeball at the top. If the wild ones come with sticks, then beat drum, make some music. It got crazy. All the willows know your name. Trees speak. It's almost like high five. And take a break under a tree. Tap in. All the diamonds in the sky. Make a wish. It's like a dandelion made of diamonds. Wow. And the blowfish is blowing on it. And the diamonds are flying. Crystal rainbows everywhere. Wow. Yeah, that seems pretty positive. We'll leave it at that. Blow diamond wishes. It's coming true. If the taste is sweet and good, drink it up like honey. Everyone.